According to the Millennium Project commissioned by UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, better education is fundamental to the prospects for economic and social development and to the end of world poverty. However, the world is not on track to reach education for all, reported Irina Bokova, Director General of the UN Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, during the opening session of the special event at UN headquarters on Monday, held to strengthen partnerships with the philanthropic community to promote education for all.
There can be no business as usual in the current circumstances. We do have to make a stronger case for education as the best investment out of the global economic crisis. The priority of education should not be crowded off national and international agendas. Education is the path to reaching all of the Millennium Development Goals. It is the path to ensuring the sustainability of the progress in all the other MDGs.
The day-long UN event brought in leaders from the private sector, NGOs, and civil society to deliberate on ways to enable greater access for girls and boys to complete primary education and to promote education through training so that corporate and philanthropic contributions translate into sustainable solutions, especially for developing countries who need the most help.
This is, I would say, an emergency. Haiti wants to build a Ministry of Education driven by a constructive vision which sets the tone and establishes quality standards with clear terms of reference. A ministry capable also of leading the space for partnership between the private and public sectors, brought together around a single mission entirely focused on the common good, which is quality education for all.
Participants called for collective government partnerships with business leaders and heads of charitable organizations in order to advance strategies to counter global economic poverty, inequity, and to increase the access and quality of education for all. With more than 67 million children still out of school, increasing philanthropic efforts from the private sector, NGOs, and civil society is more crucial than ever to governments. Afaf Kanja, South News at the United Nations General Assembly.